So I'm with Diana Horbatiuk from Rzeszow University in Poland. It's situated in Warsaw, and Diana's been moderating a panel here in Rzeszow at the Economic Forum about student exchanges. So thank you very much for doing that and for talking to new Europeans after the panel. Let's start. Tell me something about what you're doing, what you're studying, Diana.
Thank you so much, Roger, for representing me. My name is Diana Horbatiuk, as they mentioned, and I'm an alumni of Ukrainian Leadership Academy in Ukraine. I'm a participant of the biggest advocacy mission of Ukraine to the countries of European Union. I'm a team member of ISEC, and also I won a grant due to the possibility to study in Canada for 1 month in Toronto. And so I'm very social, active person, and I'm such involved into different European Youth Parliaments, different models of United Nations, different organizations, because my aim and my purpose is to motivate the other students to be engaged to such international community, to contribute to the issues which are facing the world nowadays, and so on. So I'm studying international relations and European studies in Lazarski and Coventry University. It is a double degree program diploma, and my biggest motivation during my studies, despite the receiving high grades, is the opportunity to come for Erasmus to Coventry University. But there are some problems for me as a student of Lazarski University due to the current situation with Brexit and due to the possibility of providing the financial aid for students who study in European Union, actually. So it means that if I want to go to Coventry, I need to come over 3 selection processes, and I need to receive the financial aid from the European Union, come to the Erasmus for half the year, and then come back and implement all the projects, all the changes due to the contract. Moreover, there is another program and another contract between Erasmus project and between Great Britain. We said that despite the fact of Brexit, the European Union will still continue the youth exchange mobility project within these countries and states for at least more 5 years. So, but it's not, unfortunately, the truth, because I personally know the people from my university who applied for this program last year, and they won actually the selection process, and due to the existence of financial aid from the European Union, they were not able to come to Coventry, and they stayed at Lazarski University. And another issue for me as a student of Lazarski in the double degree diploma with Coventry University, that I'm not able to come to any of European Union countries for Erasmus, because there is such a big difference in this program, Britain diploma and European Union diploma. So it is a controversial question, and what is your opinion on such situation?
Well, Diana, you're a very powerful advocate for the Erasmus program and for international exchanges. But of course, as you've described to us, you were also caught up in a moment of history, in a moment when Britain is leaving the European Union, and so because your exchange involves the University of Coventry, it introduces that element of uncertainty for you and others like you who are hoping to study in the UK. And the position of New Europeans is very clear in relation to students, but also to the 3.5 million EU citizens who live in the UK and the 1.5 million British citizens who 1.5 million British citizens who live in the EU. People who've already made life choices before Brexit, or choices about how they're going to study and where they're going to study, they should have those choices protected. So we'll be very happy to look into your individual case, to talk to MPs in the UK and MEPs in the European Parliament, and to see how cases like yours are being dealt with, and come back with you to you, I hope, with some information that can help to ease the uncertainty that you and thousands of students are facing now that everything is in limbo because of Britain's decision to leave the EU.
Thank you so much for your involvement into my personal attitude to such programs. Thank you for attention to these problems, and I think that we can contribute into these issues and deal with it.
Young people are already contributing so much, and they are the future, and we are delighted to do what we can from our part as an NGO to help.
Yeah, of course, and your organization, Europeans, have contributed as much as it could.
Thank you.
Thank you so
Dana.
much.
Best of luck. We'll stay in touch.
You too. Best regards.
Thank you. All the best.